Hi, my name is Caden Sinclair. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about MesmerElda and hopefully encourage you to donate a little bit to our project. So MesmerElda is a very large 40-foot tall, 40-foot wide metal structure. You can see by some of the renderings kind of how it'll look. Some of the stuff that's not really conveyed in the drawings is, first of all, the access to the upper deck. There's two spiral staircases that'll actually be an up and a down for that entry and exit. And then there's the rings. The rings themselves are absolutely huge. It doesn't convey well in the drawing, but we have some pictures of our progress convey a little bit more of that meaning. The rings themselves will actually be covered in a powder-coated blue and silver overlapping metal, so they will appear quite stunning even in a static state. Additionally, the plate metal will have etched out kind of tribal, alien-looking inscriptions that will be lit from the backside by blue lighting. So at night in quiet mode, it will be kind of pleasant to look at in that way. The light show, however, on the inside of all of the rings will be pretty spectacular. There will be tens of thousands of individually addressable LEDs with some interactive technology. Perimeter cameras around the entire structure that'll allow remote coding. So for those of you that are far away that want to play with the structure and see what your light coding does, that will be an option for you. You'll submit your code, we'll set up a time to display it and record it in case you missed it. And some of the most prominent code that we see that makes the lights just absolutely spectacular will be permanently part of the project, so they will be on display periodically as the project is lit. So why donate? I mean, it's an art project, and a lot of people might appreciate art. Some people might think that it adds beauty to the city, but some people think it's a frivolous use of money. A couple of things. One, we work entirely nonprofit. So we're a full 501c3. That means nobody gets money from the project. Nobody gets paid by it. So this isn't a for-profit venture. Two, community art actually has a very, very big impact on the community. And what I mean by that is that there are people in the community that sometimes don't feel like they fit in. They need a place to belong. They need a place to go and something to create. And when you're going through really, really tough times, whether it's financial or really terrible loss of some kind, or you just feel estranged, having a place to go and something to belong to can be a very big deal to some people. Our organization is hoping to work with some of the organizations that exist already, which deal with suicide, which deal with trauma, and which deal with things like the VA, for example, would be a good candidate for reaching out. So with that in mind, I really hope that you'll look at this project more as a method to develop community and bring people into something that will matter in their lives, and develop stronger bonds between groups of people. And it teaches a lot of skills. A lot of people are learning to weld on this project, work with metal, cut, drill press. As we work with plexiglass, that's going to be one of the things that people will skill transfer. And probably most frivolous but most fun will be the programming and the LED soldering. There'll be a lot of that. So with that in mind, please help us. Thank you.